Hello, my name is Katie, and today I'm here to tell you guys about the problem we are having in our Pacific Ocean, and that is plastic. We see all signs all the time telling us that we need to recycle, and we see all the different garbage cans, but no one ever tells us what the importance of it is, and why we need to recycle, and what it's actually doing to our planet. Every year, millions of pieces of plastic go into our ocean. Some start out large, but eventually break down small enough to be ingested into our sea life, such as turtles, fish, dolphins, all kinds of things. In a recent study, it showed that at least 79,000 tons of plastic are covering the area of at least 3 times the size of France. And that's just now. They indicate that the levels of plastic could triple by 2050. All of this plastic in which are accessible to the fish to eat, those are the fish that we are eating as well. We catch these fish every day and we take them all over the country. They go into our foods. We always think about what's being put into our chicken or our beef, but we don't think about the fish, which we still eat just as much. So we should really be watching what's the fish are eating. And if the fish are eating these plastic in the ocean, then it's getting out into our food. And I just read this recent study about they are finding not only lead and mercury, they are finding lots of other toxins in this food because of all the plastic. All of this plastic isn't just being ingested into us, but it's also hurting all of the animals that we find in the Pacific, whether that's birds or fish and really anything on the coast. So I don't know about you, but I always see on social media how we should be changing our straws, and that's a great way to try and just change our daily life. It's super easy. We could get the glass straws or a metal straw. Really, it's probably cheaper anyways. Just buy the $10 straw and then wash it. And those are just small things that can help on our daily basis, because those things are the things that are getting stuck in their noses or stuck in animals' throats, or even the plastic around pop cans. You need to just cut those because they're getting stuck. And those are just little things that we can do throughout our day to help prevent all of these big plastics that are actually harming the animals, not necessarily even them ingesting it, but they're actually being suffocated with these type of things. In another recent article that I had just read called "The Pacific Ocean Has a Plastic Problem," in this they've created a plan to try and clean up all of the mess that we have created. And with these, they're big nets, and they can go through and sweep all of the plastic up as much as they can, and they can get pieces just as small as 1 centimeter. So they're really great to try and clean up the mess, but it's not going to be able to stop all the mess. We are going to have to really, really try and stop all of the pollution, so we need to really focus on putting our things in recycling and not throwing things on the ground, and really watching where all of our stuff is going, because we are having such a bigger issue than we ever have before, and it's only getting worse. So they can help us to clean it up, but we also need to help them stop it. So really, this topic can go on forever, and there's so many things that we can talk about. And the things that we talked about today would be the how to stop it, and the actual growth throughout the last few years, and really just being aware of why it's important. So there's many things that we can do and that we should be doing, and I think that we should all be taking action in this because it is important and it is affecting our daily lives whether we know it or not, and that it's a way bigger area than just the few topics that we talked about. So we should always be watching. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope you guys recycle.